Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome again to my podcast, Snacks Thoughts. I say again, welcome to my podcast, Snacks Thoughts. And what is my thought for tonight? Well, I guess tonight, I would like to talk about the Iraqi Dinar and the possible, the upcoming revaluation. And as we all know, or those that have followed the Iraq War, or if we go back to, I believe it was Operation, I don't know if it was Desert Shield back then, when Saddam Hussein had took over Kuwait's oil fields, and the United States had to go in there and clean up. Well, what happened is that the Iraqi dinar at that time used to be about $3.23 to the US dollar. And so the Iraqi's currency, as most of the currency in the Middle East, is much stronger than the United States dollar, obviously because of the oil supply. But once they went in there and they took Saddam Hussein, took him down and took him out of power, what happened is that they put sanctions against Iraq after the stunt they pulled in Kuwait, and they brought their currency down. And so that's why it's at its current rate to where it's at now. I believe it's something like maybe 1400 to like the $1 US right now. But I believe, I forgot the finance minister's name, Al Sahar or something like that. He went to Washington, D.C. already, and they had a meeting already with the officials, at the up in D.C. and at the Pentagon. And so they're ready now to, I believe, if the sanctions haven't been fully lifted off of Iraq, they're about to lift them. And Iraq has taken back control of its currency. So they're ready to revalue it and put it back at its original value. Now, in the upcoming future, supposedly they're going to revalue it and put it back at, I think, $2.83. So it would take $2.83 of US dollars to equal one Iraqi dinar. And eventually they'll go back up to $3 and change, as most of the Middle East is like that. It takes at least $3 American and some change to equal one of their currency. So Iraq is ready to take control of its finances, and they have already started the dollarization. So what their attempt is to get their people to take the Iraqi dinar and start turning in US dollars so they can set everything back on track. And like I said, I don't know, for those of you out there, if you have any Iraqi dinar, and let me make sure I be clear, this is not financial advice, but you may want to check it out for yourself and go online and check out the Iraqi dinar revaluation. But it's set to occur pretty soon. If it doesn't occur within the next month or the next 6 months, I don't believe it would be more than a year, before they finally take the currency back up to where it originally was at. So if you want to buy some Iraqi dinar, this probably might be the time to slide in there and purchase you some dinar, but this is not financial advice, so I'm not telling anybody what to do, but maybe it's something to look at or to add to your portfolio, and maybe you might be able to make a couple of bucks off of it, or if you purchase enough of it and it goes up, you might be able to get paid off of it. But it's just something to think about, and also to take into account that the U.S. Treasury prints the new Iraqi dinar. Now, the new Iraqi dinar, I believe they changed that out in I was in Iraq back in 2006 or 2007, and so they had switched it and took Saddam Hussein's face off of the old Iraqi dinar, and they burnt that. And then the U.S. Treasury Department took over and started printing the new Iraqi dinar. So, and I always said, and many people disagreed with me, they thought it was a scam, or they said, that's never going to be worth anything. But when I saw the United States Treasury Department get involved in the printing of Iraq's money, I knew then that there was something to it, and eventually they were going to take it back up. But the United States Treasury Department will not get involved in printing another country's or nation's currency unless they plan for it to go back up in value. So that right there was my first clue and what keyed me in on it. But this is just something for you guys to think about. Iraq's de-dollarizing, and also they're gonna move into digital currency, so they're coming up to speed. So it's something to look at, guys, and consider it. Like I said, it's your choice. Maybe you want to add it to your portfolio, and maybe you might want to just make a few bucks over it, or you might want to get paid off of it. But never purchase or invest more money than you can afford to lose. But just something to think about. If you got a few dollars that you can spare, and it's something you might be interested in, I would say, what you got to lose? This only thing it can do is go up, and it's already began to go up as they've started de-dollarizing it and changing its value in the ratio to the United States dollar. So something to think about, guys. But short and sweet and to the point. But yes, the Iraqi dinar. Get ready. And so for those of you out there that are holding, keep watching, and be ready to cash your dinar in and get you a nice payday. But that's all I have on this one. And the name of this podcast is Snack Thoughts. That's SNAKZTHOUGHTS, Snack Thoughts. And you can find this podcast on Acast, Spotify, Spreaker, Apple, iTunes, SoundCloud, Radio PBM, Google Podcast, and a host of other social media outlets. And I also have a YouTube channel, Eric Broadus YouTube. That's EIRCBROADUS YouTube, or ericbroadusyoutube.com. So please share Snack Thoughts. Share Eric Broadus YouTube. Go over to the YouTube channel and smash that bell to become a subscriber. Leave a like on the videos, or leave an unlike if you don't. Either way, leave a comment. Love to dialogue with you. And on Snack Thoughts as well, if you desire to leave a comment. Hey, everyone is entitled to their opinion, and we all have a different perspective. But push it out and share it. Snack Thoughts, Eric Broadus YouTube. To friends, family, frenemies, enemies, rats, bats, dogs, and cats. All right, guys? Push it out. That's all I have on this one. But get ready for that Iraqi dinar. Peace out, guys. See you soon.